The heavens opened up on day 5 of the Australian Open. Thankfully, with roofs over the 3 main courts, the early marquee matches started on time. There was no raining on Ash Barty's parade as the young Australian took on Maria Sakkari of Greece. But Australia's top-ranked women's player eventually broke Sakkari in the 12th game of a tight first set. She then needed a medical timeout to treat an apparent abdominal strain. From there, though, Barty didn't look back, smashing 13 aces as she ran away with the match to win through to the 4th round of her home slam for the very first time. Maria Sakkari's match was on at the same time as Stefanos Tsitsipas. Both received great support and were rewarded when their #1 man took the first set against Nicolas Basilashvili. Things got heated when Tsitsipas thought he'd won the 3rd set, only to have to replay the point due to an incorrect call from the line judge. He then copped a time violation for taking too long on serve shortly after. He regained his composure and went on to win that in a tiebreak. In the 4th set, he was the first to break and served his way to victory and his first 4th round appearance at the Australian Open.
Your opponent is either going to be Taylor Fritz or a man called Roger Federer.
I really hope Taylor wins.
Unfortunately, his wish wouldn't be granted. Federer breezed through the first set against promising American Taylor Fritz in 15 minutes. There was more resistance in the second, but Federer was still able to win the points that mattered. The 20-time Grand Slam champion on track in his title defence as he coasted to victory in the 3rd. Not that everyone was entertained, as Federer's son Lenny stole the show after the match. In a massive upset, 17-year-old American Amanda Anisimova beat one of the dark horses to win the Australian Open, Aryna Sabalenka. The teenager becoming the first player born in the 2000s to reach the 4th round of a slam. In a great day for American tennis, 20-year-old Frances Tiafoe twice fought from a set down against Andreas Seppi to win in 5 sets. The pair played out potentially the rally of the tournament so far.
Incredible points!
Another chapter in the long rivalry between Maria Sharapova and Caroline Wozniacki was written on centre court. Sharapova improvising as she switched hands for a defensive lob, turning defence into offence. She stormed back from 1-4 down to take the first set. Wozniacki hit back in the second set. Breaking Sharapova's serve twice helped in one game by 3 consecutive double faults from Sharapova. The match even at 1 set all. A release of the tension laid bare when Sharapova broke first in the deciding set. And Sharapova broke once again in the final game, ending the defending champion's attempted run toward a 2nd Australian Open title. Her next opponent will be Australia's Ash Barty. And 20th seed Grigor Dimitrov won through to the round of 16, beating Italian Thomas Fabiano.
Into the Sweet 16 goes Grigor Dimitrov.